Shalom, I'm giving all praises, honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of great millstone at Rubal, and shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, and the rest of the elect destined to be saved, under Brother Caleb from the GMS UK London Forecasters Camp, back for another lesson to help edify those of which I spoke of. I always like to begin my lessons by saying that we are the real Hebrew Israelites, and the real Israelites are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, and West Africans predominantly, but you will find Israelites that do look like the other nations, because we as a people have been scattered among all nations through our various captivities. But if your sea line by your forefathers goes back to the man in the Bible named Israel, then you too are an Israelite no matter what you may look like, because Numbers 1 and 18 says that your nationality is determined by the lineage of your forefathers. So I've got an article here from Mashable.com, India, and it says that Musk, talking about Elon Musk, claims Neuralink's breakthrough blind sight device will soon restore vision in people who are born blind. It could even enable people to see in UV, IR and radar wavelengths. Now this article was published on September 18th, 2024. But I only just saw it a few days ago. So let's read it. It says Elon Musk's led brainchip startup Neuralink has been granted breakthrough device approval by the US Food and Drug Administration for its upcoming product Blindsight. The company claims it will enable the sightless to see like a normal human being. The breakthrough tag by the FDA is ascribed to medical devices that provide diagnosis or treatment, or both, for life-threatening conditions in humans, allowing for human testing. The company, founded in 2016, has already successfully operated on 2 patients earlier, equipping them with Neuralink chips that enable users to function via their brainwaves, including operating computers. The continuous research and development of brain-computer interface BCI chips by Neuralink was accused of animal abuse. It's a little thing here. It says, we have received the breakthrough device designation from the FDA for Blindsight. Join us in our quest to bring back sight to those who have lost it. Apply to our patient registry and openings on our career page. That's on X, formerly known as Twitter. Meanwhile, Neuralink's founder and billionaire boss took to X/Twitter and claimed that the Blindsight device will enable even the born blind patients to see, provided their visual cortex is functioning. He added a disclaimer to set the expectations correctly, that the initial vision will allow low resolution like Atari graphics. Jeez, taking it back to the 8-bit era. However, the device will give its users advanced visual experience with the ability to see in infrared, ultraviolet, and even radar wavelengths, just like the Star Trek character Geordi LaForge. Musk appreciated a congratulatory tweet by Neuralink's patient, one Noland Auerbach. X-Corp CEO Linda Yaccarino remarked, miracles for many are unfolding. People saying this is huge, so grateful to be part of such a humanity-driven company. Miracles for many unfolding. Meanwhile, one user reminded how the Star Trek character's vision was hacked to transfer horrific images, whereby Geordi was reprogrammed to commit murder. The user can't wait for this timeline. Yeah, that's the end of the article. But the point of the matter is that advances are being made in this brain chip technology, which is ultimately linked to the mark of the beast. And things like this, where they say, oh yeah, we can do things like restore blind people's sight or give hearing to those that are deaf. Those are going to be some of the miracles that Esau is going to use to persuade the people to get on board with this technology. But the Most High doesn't allow us to get on board this technology pertaining to Revelation 13 and 16. Revelation 14 talks about the judgment for those who will take the mark. We've got to not be deceived by the miracles that Esau's gonna show in these last days, to be caught up in his game plan, because ultimately Esau wants to do everything in his power to get everybody on the planet microchipped. So he's going to make it seem as appealing and attractive as possible to as many people as possible. So let's get some precepts on this. Let me start from Revelation 13 and 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles. You see, so the miracle of being able to restore sight to the blind, that's going to deceive many. By which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying it to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live. That's talking about the Roman Empire. Because it came back, it revived. And we're living in the second leg of the Roman Empire right now, which is the last kingdom before Yahushua comes back and establishes the kingdom of heaven on the face of the earth. Because not Revelation, is it 2 Ezra 6 and 9? Let me go there quickly. Yeah, this is it. Then answered, I start from 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what should be the part and the sunder of the times? Or when should be the end of the first and the beginning of that which followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we're living in the end of the world where Esau's ruling, and when he goes down, Jacob is the one that's going to follow in rulership, and that's going to be the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be established by Yahushua when he comes back with the chariots. Isaiah 66 verse 15. Let me get that quickly. It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shall be many. So Yahushua is coming back with those chariots to destroy this kingdom. Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, meaning chariots, which is what the world ignorantly calls UFOs. And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen, meaning so be true. So that's how Yahushua is coming back with chariots. So back to Revelation 13. Verse 15, I got to. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, to receive rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. In their foreheads, Neuralink, see? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. This is Revelation 14, starting at verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the torment of their smoke, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up for ever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua. So we've got to overcome that mark. Revelation 15 talks about the elect overcoming the mark. Revelation 15:1, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. So that sea of glass represents when we're in the chariots and we're above the firmament looking down at the destruction of Babylon the Great. It will be like we're standing on the sea of glass, because we'll be able to see through it, and we'll be able to see the fire consuming Babylon the Great, which is America. But that's the reward for those that overcome the mark of the elect. The elect men of the nation of Israel that don't. Obviously, they're not going to take the MOTB, and they're going to resist this system, and they'll be able to overcome the hour of temptation, which is when the mark is instituted to try them that dwell on the earth. So we've got to watch and be sober and be vigilant as to what's going on with this technology, because it's happening real quick and in real time. Before we know it, these things are going to come to pass, because the Most High's word doesn't go out void. It accomplishes the thing whereunto he sent it. And the things written aforetime are written for our learning. So it's a good time to get your mind right and prepare for these times and these trials that are to come, and to boost your faith to be able to withstand in the evil hour, having done all to stand. So yeah, with that, that's the end of this lesson. So with that, giving all praises, honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rahadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of great millstone that rule well. Shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, and the rest of the elect destined to be saved. And I will catch you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Shalom for now.